Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Daddy Easy again. As y'all know, I made a video for y'all for the lightsabers, how to put Rebel into a mace window. But today, I got some things to show y'all, basically about the Joe Jedi soundboard. When I was telling y'all will be coming back and stuff. But before I actually get into that, let me get to an A through Z thing real quick, cause I've been having a lot of people ask me a bunch of questions and I mean, a lot of them has been some stupid questions. I mean, I don't mean to say it like that, but it's just, let me get this out the way real quick. People's been asking me and Nova Star stuff about the Luxions. Can you put a K2 to an MR board? Different things like that. I mean, yeah, you could put a K2 to an MR board, but your board is gonna be fried after that, But you could go to sites and ask. People been asking us, can you use different type of things for the MR? You could put a Lux 3. Can you get that much drive? No, you can't get that much drive like using an Ultra board or Crystal Focus V2, V3, V4, whatever. Those drive off a different type of amps, milliamps, and it gives off a certain amount of power. People just asking, how do you make the tubes? Where can you get the tubes? Come on, Home Depot, your local store. People's also been asking me how you cut pipes. I mean, go out and get one of these books, how to do it yourself. It basically tells you how to do everything. From freaking, tells you what type of screws to use for everything. Which ones were screws, scientific matter, you know. I got a bunch of collection. I went to school, I studied carpentry, I did different things. It tells you how to do all this, how to cut pipes, woods, everything. Same thing here. Just go out, buy the books. But that's not the real reason. That was just a quick A to Z question thing I was doing. But yeah, I was gonna talk about the soundboard for the Joe Jedi. As I was saying about the pipe. You can take your pipe from the Joe Jedi kit, seen right here, lifting aside, you know. This could be used to make a Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. That's a MK3. Just go out, get some grips, or hand make the grips. You can go out, get some grips, put it up right here. As you can see, I did a lot of drill into this. Get it real close up. That's because when I had the other one, I was putting my own stuff into it. It's just a matter of time. Just go out, get it. But let's get to the soundboard. Alright. Here's the soundboard to the Joe Jedi. As you can see, I cut off a lot of wires. You're probably asking, where's the battery pack thing? Now I left this on there for simple reasons like I'm making my own battery pack with the speaker board, so I can use this and just buy another switch like this so it could be an easy connect. I could just cut it off and just wire it together, no biggie. As you can see, right here is where I have my the Lux Rebel that I took off and put it inside the mace, the Clash board, and as you can see on this side is the, let me actually stand up so you can see a little better. You can see here's the switch to turn off and on to change the colors. As you can see right there, it's supposed to be a push switch that you turn off and on. Now what I did is I broke it off by accident, no biggie. You probably asking, how can I get this to still work? Flip it around. Now you see these right here? That's actual for this right here. As you can see, is that right there when I mount it up like that. If you just resolder this with a wire and a switch like this, and resolder the wires to this point, you can get it to work again and still have it working. A full functional board, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a power switch. You just change it around. How do I know about it? I accidentally tapped the wires to it by accident and it powered up, which I ain't realize it. And so now, if you popped it off, no big, you don't have to throw this in the garbage. It's still good. Just resolder that. That's it. And you're done. As you can see, I got the here's the piece for it right here, the battery pack for this. So I'm saying for this right there. That's that. I'm not using this or this. This is the battery pack with the speaker in it. I'm not using this. Simple fact, I can make my own, make it 10 times better. Okay. Now the second thing I was talking about was the lightsabers. You already know what I did with this. As you can see, it's more purple and red now. That's because I put in a couple of new batteries, which I need to go to the store and buy some more batteries, but it doesn't matter. But you can see it's brighter now. In the light, it's still bright, you know. Now, to get to the second saber, everybody knows what this one is, the Anakin lightsaber. Now, what's different between this? I'm gonna show you what's different. That's what's different to it. Now, what happened was I burnt out my switch when I was resoldering the oversoldered there when I was putting it back on because my LEDs was dying. So I was just testing out. What I did was put the regular LEDs back on because I didn't want to mess up my new strips of LEDs that I purchased off of eBay for about $20. I got a blue, all blue. It's really bright. It's like a charming blue. It's like a sky navy blue. I mean, like a sky baby blue type of color. But let me show you this. As you can see, I have a switch right here. Now the problem what I was doing when I used to swirl it like this, as you can see, my palm of my hand always turned off the power switch. So what I did was I took out the switch. Actually, let me show you the switch right here. I took the switch out like this, out of the saber, took the wires out, and put the wires all up here. Now I drilled some holes inside this piece, into that piece right here, and where this part slips up, I pulled the wires through here to make this. So when I power it up now, it does this. That's like I said, the LEDs to this is dying. You can see the dark spots right here. Oh, right there, right here, here, and there. Like I said, I only use this LEDs is when I'm actually doing Star Wars videos and stuff like that. Now what I did was I have a true switch right here. Now the reason for this is to turn it completely off, because I'm actually installing LEDs right here and right here so it can power it up and down so I know my battery life. So when I put this down, it turns off the saber completely. LEDs goes off. When I put it right here, is to turn up the battery power so it'll be active. When I turn it on like this, it powers it up and down. So I can still get that effect like I want to turn it on like this, but more like that. So yeah, like I said, if you got the time, you got the patience, sit down, create your own lightsabers. It's very easy. I mean, I could have used something smaller than this, you know, but the way how I want this actually built is going to be a little better than what I want. Like that. Power off, power down. And another thing I want to get to was this lightsaber. This is my Luke Skywalker episode 1, as you can see. Power switch is right here where the bubble strip is. Now with this one, I'm using this power switch, which is called a push switch. I'm using this, and I'm going to install it right there. So I'm going to replace this with the actual Graflex push. Actual Graflex one, which is going to sit inside here, as so like that. So when you unscrew this, it's going to sit inside where this is at, on the opposite side where that is. And this little button right here is going to replace with the actual one. So when I turn it on, I can power it on like that, and it'll power up, and still have this for a power up switch. So yeah, that's my video, and may the force be with you. Later. So I'm Daddy Easy, and I'll holler at you later.